guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today we're doing something a little different, and I just thought it'd be a little bit of fun. I don't know if this is like already a thing, but today I'm going to be reviewing my Amazon purchases. In this video, it'll just be what I've bought so far this year. I've bought plenty of things off Amazon, and I don't know, I just thought this would be a fun sort of video to get to know a little bit about me and the things that I buy. And like, we all shop on Amazon pretty much, so without further ado, I'm gonna jump into what I've bought this year. I will link everything down below for you guys as long as it's still available, and they will be affiliate links because I am part of the affiliate program with Amazon, so I can earn a small commission if you shop from those links. Sort of random to start off with, I bought this humongous box of Swiss Miss marshmallow hot chocolate. I really like this hot chocolate. It's my favorite hot chocolate, and so I bought the big box because it was only $4.98 for 30 envelopes. So yeah, I've used probably like less than half of it, I would say. I'm gonna be rating things out of 5 stars, because that's how you rate things on Amazon. So I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5 because it's just my favorite hot chocolate in a nice big box, and it was only $5, so I feel like pretty good deal. Okay, so the next thing I bought, listen, it just gets randomer and randomer, I promise. So I got these boots because my boots that were similar to this finally fell apart. I actually got the boots from Wish, the ones that finally fell apart. So I wanted to get a replacement, but I kind of wanted them to be a little bit more dramatic. I don't know why, because I'm gonna have a hard time getting the confidence to wear these, but like, they are so cute. I love them. They were about $30. Got them in a size 6.5. They fit really well. As you guys can probably tell, I've not worn them outside yet. Boots like this can like get really expensive, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy some off Amazon, and they have pretty good reviews. Considering I haven't worn them outside yet, I'm just gonna give them a 4 out of 5 stars. Because there's nothing wrong with them. As you guys can probably notice, my hair is a little different. It was different in my last video, but it hopefully looks less orange now. I had bleached my hair in my last video, but I hadn't toned it yet. So I'm going to show you guys all the products that I used, because I watched one YouTube video and decided that I was capable of doing my own hair. Which, I mean, to be honest, I think it looks fine. So I'm going to show you guys what I used. So the bleach that I used is this L'Oreal Technique Quick Blue powder bleach. I wanted to get this kind of bleach because there's more left. So like, if I wanted to touch up my hair, or if I decided I wanted to do all my hair, do more of my hair, I still have some bleach. Before, I was using the splat bleach that comes like with the hair dye, and that you have to mix all of it and you can't use it later. This, I can use some of it, but I still have a bunch left. This was about $20. I don't really remember it being $20, but I suppose it was. I think it was worth it. I mean, I still have a bunch more. Obviously, I only used like 2 scoops of it, so I'm pretty happy with my purchase. I think my hair turned out really good, so overall, I think this was worth it, and it doesn't seem to have damaged my hair too badly, like no more than a normal bleach would. My hair is not falling out. I don't have like any burns on my scalp or anything. Nothing went horribly wrong using this, so I think it's pretty good. I mixed it with this. This is what they recommended in the video. This was about $10, and I'm glad that I went with the 16 ounce because like, I didn't know how much I was going to need. And again, if I want to use these, I have a bunch left. I'm pretty happy with my purchase. Both of these things I'm going to give a 5-star because I think it worked really well. Then for the toner, I used this Wella Color Charm and the 20 volume. I really should have gotten the big one of this, but like, this was super tiny, so I decided just to go with this one. And like, I wish this was bigger. This is like way too small, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, so this was like $7. I went with Pale Ash Blonde. It's not what the girl used in the video, but I really didn't want to do like a warm color because that doesn't That didn't make any sense to me. I'm trying to tone it so it's not warm toned. So I went with this. I'm glad I did. I know that my money pieces turned out a lot better than the underneath of my hair. The underneath of my hair probably should have been bleached again, and I probably will at some point bleach it again and then tone it again. So I think these did a good job, but my only complaint is just how small this is. Let me just show you guys. This is the tiniest little bottle, and I've used half of it because that's how much you're supposed to use. So in order to tone as much hair as I did, I had to use half of it. So I'm going to give this a 3. Like, it did what it's supposed to do, but the fact that it's just such a small bottle, it just is upsetting. This did just fine. These two together get a 4 out of 5 stars, but I'm going to give this a 3 just because of how small it is. I bought organic succulent soil. I think you guys probably know where this is going. I got a succulent. So I went with the 4 quarts of it because it was cheaper. 1 quart was almost the exact same price. So this was $13.99 and 1 quart was $10. So I was like, I'm just going with 4 quarts because what if I get more succulents? It just seemed to make sense. I think the soil is fine. It's just soil. I'm just going to give it 5 stars because it's just soil, but it's like good soil for succulents. So it's done fine so far. Then I also got succulent pots. I couldn't find just like one, so I went with the one I liked that was in a 2-pack, which is fine because I have a baby succulent that when it gets big enough, or I guess soon, I'm probably going to transfer it so it can grow. For a 2-pack, it was $9.99, $10. Look at how cute. So cute. And it comes with like this little draining thing, and it has a hole in it, and it also comes with like a little, like a grate thing. I don't know what you call them, but it goes over the hole so that you're not losing soil. But yeah, this is my succulent pot. I think it's really nice. Really nice tippy-tappies. It's like the perfect size for my little succulent, and I think that my succulent can still grow in this pot. I don't know a lot about succulents, but I'm learning. I don't know what you guys can see, but the big one is Daphne, and the little one in there is little baby Tito. So, yeah, you guys are learning probably way too much about me. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 5 stars because it's great, and so far it's worked really well. I've been watering it as much as I believe I need to. I think it actually needs a little bit of water. And I watered it the other day, and it had a little bit too much water, and it drained out, and so I just cleaned this, and then boom. There's also a bunch of different colors. I went with white because that fits my aesthetic, but it comes in a ton of different colors, so if you have a little baby succulent, sure. The next thing I got is not going to make a lot of sense right away, but they're straw cleaners. I got this pack of, I don't even know how many comes in this? Pack of 8 straw cleaners for $5. I think straw cleaners are probably a good thing to have in the household if you have things that have straws on them or things that are harder to clean. Straw cleaners. I got them because I got this, and so I was going to need something to clean the straws because I do not trust straws. I'm going to give them a 5 out of 5. The next is the tumbler that I got, you know, the reason I got the straw cleaners. It's $15.99. I got this little tumbler. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 because I did not read. I thought it was plastic. It's glass. Glass is literally like the 3rd word in the description, but I didn't read it. I was just like, oh, this is perfect. I mean, it's fine. It works fine. I like this thing on it. It's like nice like grip, so it like if you put it down somewhere it's not gonna like slip and slide around. It's got a bamboo lid. It's fine. It's really cute and like aesthetically pleasing, but I thought it was gonna be plastic. I got mine in the coffee color. It comes in a ton of different colors, and I do think it's really cute, and I've been using it the last couple of days. I almost went with the light purple. I might actually get another one in light purple. I think it's really cute. Another concern of mine is this underneath here is like a little loose. So when it dried, I tried to make sure I got all the water out from under here, because like if water just sits under there, it's gonna get gross. I mean, if water just sits in this little lip here and it dries like that, it's going to get gross. The next thing I got was actually a 2-pack of a new cable for my phone, new charging cord for my phone, because my old one is starting to, like, I don't know, not charge my phone. Like, sometimes when I would plug it in, it just wouldn't even be charging. It's the one that came with my phone. My phone's about 3 years old, so my phone's having some issues. I went with this because, like, right now where the outlet is, my phone has to, like, sit in the bed and under my pillow, and I hate that. I got it so it can actually reach to the bedside table, so now it can reach across into the bedside table. Although when I got these, I did not know that they were C-type to C-type, and I was like, oh crap, how am I gonna charge that? These were $18.99, but they're like the unbreakable, like they're like the, I don't know, cord sort of thing, so I think it's gonna last me fine. And if I do get a new phone, it's still gonna be a C-type, so this should last me a long time, and it's not going to like break or anything, and it's nice and long. So when I got them and I realized that they were C-type to C-type, then I had to get a new charging brick. So that's actually not the next thing I got, but I'm going to show you guys this next because it goes with this. So this is the one I went with. Honestly, it was just like the cheapest one that was by itself. It was $13.99. It has a C-type and a USB, and I thought this would be smart to get because then I could share it, like, with Alex if he needed to use it. If he couldn't find his brick or something, he could still use this one because it also has a USB, and we could actually both probably use it. But still, it has a USB and a Type-C, so depending on what cord I'm using, I could change up cords, or if this cord doesn't work and I decide to get a USB to C-type, then I could still use this brick. Plugs into this side plugs into my phone. It's been charging my phone fine. I've been using it the last 2 days. Charges my phone fine. I think my battery life of my phone is the same as it was. I don't think it's worse. The battery life of my phone has not been good for a while, but that has nothing to do with that charger. That charger has not changed it at all. So I'll give it 5 stars. Alright, so the last thing is something I've been looking at for a while, and I finally decided to get it. Here's the last thing I'm going to share with you guys, hopefully before my battery dies. This is a nail drill. I've been considering getting one for a long time, and I finally just decided to do it. And it came with a bunch of different, like, tips to go on it. I have already used it. I used it the other day when I redid my nails. This is what my nails currently look like. I finally got to use my Born Pretty magnetic polish. Here are some of the tips it came with. I used this one, the second one here, because in, like, the little instruction manual, that's what it said was for, like, removing gel polish. I don't know, you just put that in there, and then it comes with this to turn it on. You can turn the speed down, turn the speed up. I would never use it that fast. I kept it pretty low, a little bit higher than, like, the lowest, and I just carefully, very carefully, because I never used one of these before. And you can also change the direction, which way it's spinning. I just very carefully drilled my nail polish off. I was changing my gel polish fairly early, like only after about 10 days. Normally it lasts me a little over 2 weeks if I use it that long, so I wanted to be sure and remove it, like, more properly, I guess. It's supposed to be soak off, and I could try and soak it off, but soaking it off has never successfully worked for me. Yeah, and so I normally just remove my gel polish like an animal, but I decided to get this so I could try to not remove it like an animal and remove it more properly. I think it actually did really well, so I'm really happy with this purchase. I definitely think I'll be getting more use out of this, and I'm excited to learn how to use it a little bit more. So this was only $20. It has a deal on it right now for $17.84. It also comes in gray and purple if you don't want pink. But I got pink because of course. And yeah, I'd give it 5 stars. I mean, I thought it was really nice. I thought it worked really well. I think this would be really good for like a beginner practicing at home and using gel polish. And like occasionally I have trouble, like there's like maybe one spot where I cannot get the gel polish to come off. And so using this worked really well, and using it with a nail file to like make sure I got all the gel polish off before putting this nail polish on. I really enjoyed it. I thought it worked out really well. I didn't have any mistakes. I didn't drill into my nail or anything. It seems a lot scarier than it was. So yeah, overall, I'm fairly happy with all of my Amazon purchases this year. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to comment down below that you want to see more, and I will review my purchases from last year and the year before. I would love to review some stuff from last year because there's a bunch of stuff that I still use constantly, especially like all my Beetles gel polish stuff, all my nail stuff. I would love to review that for you guys. So if you're interested, make sure to like this video. Hopefully this video does well and you guys like it. I post new videos. I try to post new videos every single week. Sometimes they're a little bit further than a week spaced out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so that you know when I post my next Amazon video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!